I have 2 kitchen chairs or dining room chairs here. And as you can see, I've revitalized this one already. It's puffy, it's full, and it's in great shape. It's almost like new. And then we have this one that's sagged out. We've been putting a pillow here because otherwise we sit on it and we just sink down and our legs hit up against this wooden board here. Super uncomfortable. So stick along for the ride and see how to fix yours the right way. So first thing we'll do is remove this cover. It only serves one purpose, and that's just to hide what it looks like underneath. Now what I'm doing is just taking a small screwdriver. I'm gonna go underneath these staples and pry them up, and then I'm just gonna keep going all the right way around the chair. And then once they're pried up, I come along with my pliers, and I'm just gonna pull these up until all of them are removed. Now I have the sides and the front removed. I'll just tip that back. I'm gonna take these legs off in the front so that I can get this leather pulled out from behind there. Next we'll put our Allen wrench in, and we're just gonna remove these bolts. So once they're loosened up, we can get them pulled out. And we'll just pull that leg out. We want that leg out so that we can get this padding, this leather here, off. And then we'll just go around and remove the staples from the leather here, all the way around. Now we've got around it, we've removed all of these staples. And what we're gonna do is put those legs back in just so it'll support itself when we turn it back the other way. Now that we have the legs in, we're gonna stand the chair back up on its feet. And then now we're just gonna work this leather up and off. This up. And now, so what ends up happening is these straps just get stretched out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unstaple them down here, and then we're gonna pull them tight and then restaple it. And now what works nice is if you can hold that with one hand down there and then pound the other end to get it underneath that staple. And then once it's started, you're just gonna pry up, and then you just go through all of those to get those all lifted. Now what you're gonna do is just go around, just in case any broken ends of staples are poking out, and pound that flat. Just make sure it's smooth. Now we can grab this piece by hand and pull it down, or we could use the pliers and grab it. And we're just gonna get this down as tight as we can get it. And we're just gonna come through and staple it into place. And then we'll just pound those staples down. Now we're gonna tighten all of these straps. So we tighten the first one. We're just gonna go around, tighten all the front, and then we gotta pick one of the sides and pull those tight as well. So now under here, we've got all of these pounded down so they're all flat, flush, and smooth. And this is a lot tighter. And just doing this in general is gonna tighten up the seat. But we have some carpet padding, and we're gonna use that. And we're gonna put in a full layer. So it's gonna go all the way to the back, and then we're gonna do a 3/4 layer, which is gonna bring the front up a little bit more because this is where the majority of the pressure is. So we want that just a little bit more padded here because this is where it's gonna sag out quickest. Now next what we've done is we put our pad down. I got a piece cut to size, so that's right there. And then I'm gonna use this to go about 3/4 of the way back. So when this pulls tight, that's gonna make that front a lot firmer. We're also gonna take those longer pieces, and we're gonna tuck those back under there as well. Now I've got it where I got the front pulled over. It's really tight, so I just squeeze this, really grip it down and pull that down and around. But we do have that padded. We're gonna pound these out. We're gonna take these legs out so we can tuck these corner pieces back in as well. And now we've got those corners pushed up. We got our legs tightened up. We've pulled this leather down, and we're just gonna flip it over after we've checked the leather. Then we're gonna pound these down into place. Okay, now we got it all put together. You can see it's filled out. I sat on it, works, it's fitting pretty nice. We're not feeling that wooden bar. We've got this pulled down. Don't pull it too tight. We want to have a little bit of slack so that we're not busting the seams. And it looks pretty good. Pound the bottom back together and finish it off. And now we're just gonna pound all these staples down. Then we're gonna go around and put this liner back on. And remember, it serves no purpose. You don't need to put it on. Here's the one I had done, here's the one I just did. So there's no longer that sag. We won't have to use a pillow anymore, and it's a lot cheaper than spending $1,500, $1,200 on 4 brand new chairs. So hopefully this helps. As always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Arrgh.